Good morning, ladies and gents. It's Monday morning and we're gonna kind of just continue the vlog from last Saturday. Sun is shining. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Monday morning I usually come in at 11 o'clock, but today I came in at 9 because I got to get these two deals ready that I sold. This Trax is actually gonna go tonight. My customer just called. They're gonna pick it up around 5:30. So right now what I'm gonna have to do is just gather all the info that I need and put all the paperwork together for our business manager to legally sign up the customer to take delivery and ownership of their car. Now, essentially on Saturday, I collected most of the information that I need, like driver's license, insurance card, the registration for the plate they're gonna transfer onto this car. So the majority of everything is pretty much already in a file. I have to add the exact mileage. I noticed that there's a half a tank of gas, so we're gonna make sure we fill the tank for them, and then I'll get the car to detail to have it cleaned. This is gonna be an outright buy. There is no financing. They're paying cash for the car, so they're gonna bring a bank check. So we just made sure on the phone they know who to make that bank check out to. And then what we do is we actually ask people to undercut the check. Their total amount on this car is like $18,300 and something. So rather than writing the check for the exact amount on the retail order, I have them make the check for just $18,000 flat to leave a little bit of a gap. And the reason I do that is right now our motor vehicle is estimated at $200. Now, we're gonna put her license, the vehicle VINs, the transfer information, everything through NJDMV computer so we get the exact transfer fee. That transfer fee is gonna be less than $200. It might be $186, it might be $95. You know, it depends on when their renewal is, which actually I think their renewal is like June of 26. So it's just gonna be a transfer. Now, if they make the check for the full amount, now they overpaid and we have to cut a check back. If they make a check for $18,000 flat, and then there's a remaining balance of $160 or $200, whatever it is, we'll just swipe a credit card for the balance. And then when they walk out today, they're fully paid. We don't owe them anything. They don't owe us anything. We're donezo with the deal. Taking note, exact mileage is 16,934. We usually have a guy that gasses the cars now. However, he had to run to DMV or something like that. So I'm just gonna do this real quick now myself to get the job done. I came in early today also because I have an appointment coming in at 11 o'clock, who's a previous customer of mine that bought, I mean, probably 6, 7 vehicles at this point, and her lease is up and she needs a new car. So her goal is to come at 11 o'clock today, drop off the current lease and leave in a brand new one. Can you fill it regular?
What's up, Davey?
Hey, Karen, how's it going?
Good, thanks. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. I've been calling. I need a bed liner installed in a Silverado. Can you guys do it on Wednesday?
I can pick it up on Wednesday.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Because if you do that, I'll have it back Thursday, right? Like Thursday afternoon or Thursday morning?
No, it's going to be probably Friday morning.
Okay, all right.
I'll apply for Thursday. I'll put in for Thursday, but it may not be till Friday.
Any chance you could pick it up tomorrow then? We're trying to deliver the truck Thursday night around 5.
Oh, yeah. Let's just pick up tomorrow morning, and then you'll have it back on Thursday.
On Thursday. All right, cool. Sounds good.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
I'll be in touch. Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye. My customers that purchased this Silverado on Saturday, they want a bed liner installed. Now we have two options. We have like the GM plastic drop-in bed liner that we can do, or we have a company that does spray-in bed liners, and they do a really fantastic job. Both bed liners are a good option. If you have the plastic one, things tend to slide in and out a lot easier than if you have the spray-on like a Rhino liner type, right? Those are a little bit more grippy. However, they're like next to indestructible. You don't get any water underneath them and stuff like that. You know, so it's a very good option. In this case, it's what they want to go with. So what's good about it is they'll take all these little plugs out. They'll make sure the drain holes are all clear. You know, they do a really fantastic job. So ultimately you go from what looks like this to something that looks like this Trail Boss here. Now this is a factory spray and bed liner, but again, the company does such a good job, you really can't tell the difference between the two. The spray-in does cost a couple $100 extra, but in my opinion, it's well worth it. And this gentleman's gonna keep this truck for a long time. That bed liner will stand the test of time. My father has a Rhino liner type bed liner in his 2011 pickup truck, and it's still, you know, other than being faded, it's still protecting that bed and doing the job it was designed to do. I just text Karen over the VIN number for that truck. I also always text a photo. This way the person that's picking the vehicle up has a visual of what it looks like. We're gonna get it PDI'd hopefully today. This way, first thing tomorrow morning, they can pick it up. I'll have the truck back here Thursday morning for my customer to pick up Thursday night. Debbie's giving me the thumbs up off camera. She got everything set up.
They're bringing it in now.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna gas it after that, and I'm off tomorrow. I'm not here, but everything will be all scheduled and taken care of. Now I'm just waiting for my 11 o'clock appointment to show up. It is 11:53, but she had texted me around 10:30 in the morning saying that she had another appointment come up, so she'll be here around 12. So any minute now, they should be rolling in. Somebody in my comments the other day mentioned about how when I'm busy, it's when you guys don't see content. And when I'm not busy, that's when I have the time, and all of a sudden there's a whole bunch of videos out. And I'm trying to change that by just filming random stuff in the middle of my day while I'm going throughout the workday. So for instance, today my appointment did show up, the one that had the lease that was ending on the Chevy Trax. They decided to go with a lease on this 2026 Trailblazer. Now they're actually here right now signing papers, which gives me a few minutes to just come outside and talk to you and update you on what's going on. Now while they were here, because this is hours after like the last little segment that I filmed, I also had another customer come in on a Yukon. If you remember a couple videos ago, I talked about how I had a Tahoe and a Yukon, and I had a customer physically here on a property that was looking at this, and I was also emailing a quote to somebody who was looking at it as well. And that gentleman I emailed the quote to came in today and he purchased the vehicle. So we have 2 sold so far today on this Monday. Now it's, I don't know, it's a little after 4 o'clock, I think. Maybe about 20 after 4. I do have my customer picking up the Chevy Trax today at around 5:30, so they're gonna be here in about an hour and a half. But I've been relatively busy with 2 customers at the same time, and that's why I really don't pick up the camera in that time. Like when I'm here selling cars, I'm working, I generally am not doing anything for YouTube. So it's a new thing I'm gonna try to do where I just keep this camera in my pocket or whatever, and I try to do what I did like in the old days when I did a lot more dealership life stuff, going back into like 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. I did a lot more vlogging throughout the day, but there's reasons why I was able to do it back then and why it's a lot harder to do that now, and I'm gonna explain. This customer's picking his vehicle up on Thursday, so I'm just going to, for now, put a sold sign in it so everyone knows it's sold, leave it up front so it's still on display. I could park it in the back, I guess, but for now, because my other customer's here, we're just gonna leave it up front. We're gonna line it up next to the Tahoe here. And I'll get it gassed and detailed and all that sort of stuff for Thursday, a little bit later in the week.